Okay, let me see how bright it is. You're doing great.
Thank you. Do I look like a ghost? A little bit? A little bit, yeah.
Ready?
Wait, okay, yeah.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Micah, and today I'm here with my roommate, Kenzie.
Hey!
So Kenzie's been in a couple vlogs, and we did a dorm tour together. If you haven't seen any of those, you need to go check them out. Something that we have gotten requested to do since we moved in together, like August, was a roommate tag. So finally, upon popular request, we are doing a Q&A.
Hey!
So, okay, well, should we start with our story?
Oh, it's
Like,
so romantic.
How we met.
So it's basically like roommate Tinder, honestly.
Pretty much. The housing association makes you take a quiz kind of asking you, are you messy, what time you go to bed, stuff like that, and then based on your percentage that you match up with other people, you can contact them and get their email and like start talking and maybe deciding if you want to live together. And so how many girls did you talk to?
Oh, this makes me feel so dirty.
It's like speed dating.
I know.
It's a lot like speed dating.
I think like 4 or 5. 4 or 5. How many girls did you talk to?
Like 10. I talked to so many. Well, because they were all really nice, but then it would, like, we'd be having a conversation, and then one day they just wouldn't respond. Or I wouldn't
ghost you.
I messaged Kenzie. She was the last girl that I was talking to, and we just hit it off immediately, I feel
Best
like.
for last.
Like, everything. We have so much in common. Like,
We
the
do.
weirdest stuff. Like, our initials.
Both born in December.
Like, our same taste in music, and here we are. So what's your major, Kenzie?
My major is kinesiology, pre-PT. Don't take it. Don't do it. A and P. If your major requires anatomy and physiology, find a different major. I'm not even kidding.
And then for those of y'all that don't know, I'm a media arts major, so film. What was the hardest part and easiest part of transitioning from high school to college?
I guess it was that this is kind of like all on your own now, and that your teachers don't really care at all. So I think that was the hardest part for me, at least.
Yeah, definitely me too, because we both come from really small schools where everyone knows everyone. And so kind of just the idea of not being known and like my teachers not knowing my tendencies, it was kind of frustrating.
Going from a class with 25 kids maybe to one that has over like 350 is insane.
What has been the easiest part?
Ooh, the easiest part. I really don't know.
I feel like I fell into independence pretty quickly. Like it wasn't hard transitioning from
For like family life.
Yeah.
I guess that would be me too.
yeah, because at first I was like, I'm gonna kill myself by accident. Forget to eat or not do my laundry, but I feel like I've done that stuff pretty well. What happens when someone wakes up or gets home while the other is sleeping? That's a good question.
I don't know, we just kind of creep around.
Did I wake you up this morning?
No, you didn't. I didn't even know I thought you were still here when I woke up.
So, for example, I woke up at 6 this morning to go work out at 6:30, and so I was just kind of using my flashlight to sneak around. I don't know, and then at night,
we usually go to sleep around the same time.
yeah, that's super nice. I'm really glad that we have pretty similar schedules. What time do you go to bed? Well, I feel like technically I go to bed earlier than you because you'll get in bed, but you won't go straight to bed.
So I'm like in bed by like 11, but I don't go to sleep until like 1.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sometimes, because I have a book light, and so sometimes I'll study up there instead of at my desk because the light is pretty bright.
Okay, my friend Hannah said, I know dorm life usually has more cons than pros, but what's been your favorite part about living in the dorms?
I guess that I have like you to come back to, and it's not just empty.
I mean, dorm life in general, because I'm such a social person, I like the idea that there's always people coming and going. Sometimes it does get annoying, like loud at night.
Yeah.
But I mean, during the day, I like just the sound of footsteps going by our door. I don't know, is that weird?
A little.
Oops.
No.
Do you think Google Docs will save the world?
Well, it saves everything after you edit it.
Honestly, I haven't used Google Docs this semester.
I've used it. None. Yeah, none.
So I guess it's a no. Is college hard?
Yes. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of work.
No matter what your major is, it's gonna be work. It's how you handle the workload that makes it hard or easy.
If you're a procrastinator like myself, it's hard.
Is it stressful? Again, if you procrastinate.
My hair is falling out in clumps.
Do you ever get homesick?
Not really. I go home like enough.
Yeah, I don't really get homesick either.
I think I miss their company more.
Yeah.
Like being able to talk to them like face to face.
Yeah. I think I miss aspects of home. Like I loved going to the gym with my mom. I love my bedroom at home. Not so much now that I've moved here because it's like empty. I don't know if yours is the same way, but my room doesn't feel like home to me anymore. It's like when I go, I'm living out of a suitcase. Do you not feel the same way?
A little bit, yeah.
This got real depressing. Is it hard to keep the room clean?
Good thing the camera's pointed this way.
You would think that because it's a smaller space, it would be easier to clean and also not lose things, but I feel like I lose
things all the time.
Yeah, and you don't know where, like, there's only so much floor space for it to have gone, but somehow stuff disappears all the time. Which leads me to the next question. It asks who's messier.
I think if you look at my side of the room right now, I should be on an episode of hoarding.
I also feel like we're very similar. Like, we both keep our stuff relatively clean most of the time. I think we both have our days when it just, like, explodes. Do you have any just plain college advice?
Go in with an open mind. Like, try new things.
Yeah, I would definitely say, like, go to as much as you can, especially your first few weeks of classes. They're gonna have so many activities for you. Like, so many. We've done so many random things. We've made a pinata.
Yeah.
Did you end up making a
terrarium?
Terrarium.
No, they ran out of glass bowls.
Oh. But yeah, definitely just go to as much as you can and talk to the people around you, even if you never talk to them again. Like, I have girls' numbers from the first week of class that I haven't spoken to since, but it's still like, even if I see them on campus, I still recognize them, and there's like a feeling of camaraderie. What is one thing college has taught you?
Responsibility. Especially if you get a job while you're in college. I feel like having a job actually helped me to like actually study. I had to plan out my day, and I had to have like a certain time to study and only study. So it kind of made sure that I got my studying done. And at your job you can make friends too, so.
Yeah, I think that's actually what college has taught me, is just how important it is to put yourself out there. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you're not going to make friends. You have to put yourself out there. You can't just expect them to come to you. Have you ever gotten mad at each other or annoyed? I feel like we don't fight. I think there was like one time last semester that I made you mad when I used your blanket without asking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
I got over that. Like,
yeah,
really quick.
And I apologize. I think that's a big thing, is being able to talk it out and not like being really passive aggressive and not like telling
the air was so tense.
Yeah, no, we don't really fight about anything. Do you have any hacks for college? Almond milk.
Yeah, almond milk is good. It doesn't expire as soon as regular milk does.
Remember to carry your student ID wherever you go, because even places off campus will give you discounts. Also, I've talked about this in a couple vlogs, is pocket points.
Yeah!
It's basically, you set a timer while you're on campus, and then for the amount of minutes you stay off your phone, you get points for it, and then you can redeem them in like a little online store. And so there's stuff that you can use while you're on campus, and then there's like online discounts you can use.
Get to know your professor.
Did you like introduce yourself on the first day?
No, I kind of made it to where it was more personable,
yeah,
I guess, because especially if you're in like a general class, like general psychology, there were a ton of kids.
Of us.
Yeah, they have like office hours and stuff posted. Kind of make an excuse that you don't know something.
Yeah.
You're not getting an assignment or whatever, and then you're able to go into their office and actually sit down and meet with them.
Before I moved here, because I was that person, I watched a lot of like college advice videos, and everyone said go meet your professor on the first day. But honestly, I don't think that's a good idea, because those are the kids that I think the professor forgets, because he meets so many all at once. This semester, I have a Spanish professor that from the first day, I was like, this girl's super cool, I really want to get to know her. And so I waited a couple class periods before I waited after class to ask her a question about homework. And then she asked about my shirt. I was wearing some YouTube merch, and that started a conversation. And so then after that, she remembered my name.
If the professors know you more, they are going to be a little more lenient.
Oh, this is a good one. What was your reaction to find out that I was a YouTuber?
I was kind of iffy at first, you know, because everybody's a YouTuber now.
I've met so many.
I kind of just thought, oh, well, she just does it in her spare time. It's kind of more of a hobby than it is like an actual job for you. Then I I kind of creeped on your YouTube page, and I watched some of the videos, and I was like, okay, this is legit. This is actually really cool.
I don't know. I was definitely nervous to tell you. I like this one. What's one fact you don't know about the other? My real name's not Micah.
Mitcha.
Mitcha? Yep. I can talk with my mouth closed. Did you know I could do that?
Daddy, I'm stuck in the toilet.
I feel like everybody knows that, but I guess not. Okay, your turn.
I don't know. Can I just think?
Yeah, sure. What's your fact?
I can do a weird thing with my fingers. There's like nothing there. You can feel it.
Why?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, I like this. What's a total freshman move that you've had?
I don't know, I guess on the first day I had no idea where I was going.
Yeah, there's always just like the getting lost and asking for directions. One thing that does stick out to me is one of the first weeks of school I was walking with my friend Tyra, and we were planning out what we were gonna eat for dinner and how to do it healthily. And this guy turns around, he's like, "Are you guys freshmen?" And so I think that sticks out to me a lot, just because the idea of having this really strict diet and planning out when you're gonna eat, that doesn't last very long at school at all.
I guess we did that so that we wouldn't become a part of like the freshman 15,
yeah.
And so that's when people can tell.
I guess just any time that I've been super conscious about like what I was eating and someone overheard me, they can tell that I'm a freshman. Do our alarms ever wake each other up?
Not really. I'm usually already like in and out of sleep when I hear your duck quacking. Is mine? Mine is super loud. That's the only way I can get up.
I'm a light sleeper in general, so I feel like most stuff wakes me up right around the time that I'd be waking up anyways. So yes, but I don't care.
Yeah, because we have the same like 8 a.m. like on the same day.
Guys, we're just so in sync. Get to be like us.
So I mean, even if it does wake me up, I know it's time for me to get up anyways.
What quality do you like about each other most? I already have mine.
Oh wow. Okay, then go.
You make me laugh so hard. We have really similar senses of humor, I feel like. And so I just love how I'll have a really bad day and then I'll just come in here and you make me laugh so hard.
Oh, you're always willing to like give. If I mention something like, oh, you want me to do this, or oh, you want to do that, and I really, really appreciate that.
I feel like that's a really good question to end on. I just realized that we've been off-centered this whole time.
Have we really?
Dang flat. It's okay, that's kind of my fault. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing Kenzie. I had a blast filming this.
I did too.
I feel like
I had a really good time.
Like bonded. If you have any more video requests either with Kenzie or just anything in general, definitely leave them down below. Do you have any last words? No? Alright. You heard it here, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll be posting something new soon. Bye!
Bye!
We did that.
Yes!